Hey, what's up guys, it's Jesse and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I would like to introduce my new 1996 Civic Hatchback, known as the EK Hatch. Legendary car in the JDM community. A car that I've always wanted but never had the opportunity to get. So I did have to get rid of the RSX Type S in order to get this car. And if you didn't know, I also got rid of the 92 Acura Integra I had that I was going to build. And I'm going to focus on building this car. It is a mostly completely stock. Stock B-Series with a stock B-Series transmission. Like I said, mostly stock. There's a few little modifications on it. But I would consider more upgrades than anything. It would be things that I was going to do down the road, but nothing too big, just some good tasteful ones in my opinion. But I'll show you as the video goes on, so let's have a look at it and do a walk around. Okay, so the first thing I would like to go over is the body on the car. Is as you see, it's clean. It's got a clean body. I went through the car. It is rust free. There's no rust in the car. So that is definitely a positive, considering some of the Hondas I had in the past. I had a few little issues with rust. Even the RSX had rust in the trunk that I had to fix. So it does have the stock D series, 5-speed. The car runs fantastic in the current shape it's in. It also has a rear disc conversion as well, and a short throw shifter. Also, the dash, the door panels are all in good shape. There's no cracks in the dash. So let me just be honest real quick. Let's not get into the D series too much, because the motor's solid. It runs good. The throwout bearing makes a little noise between shifts. It's got a little rattle in there. The guy said he put a brand new clutch and throwout bearing in there. He may have did the throwout bearing incorrectly. Not 100% sure, but like I said, there's a little noise in there that I can hear when I'm driving it. But that's really no big deal to me, because I'm lining up an engine swap at this moment. I'm actually a transmission away from having a full B swap for this car, and that's kind of the trajectory we're going with this car. We're going to do a B swap, B20 swap, B20 out of a CRV. So yeah, this car, B20 swap with a 5-speed, cold air intake, header. It already has a HKS catback exhaust, but that'll be later down the road. Let's just kind of get the B swap in here first and get it B ready. And I also have skunk 2 coilovers for the car as well. I'm gonna touch on that a little later. If I must, I'm gonna touch on the RSX a little bit. I did like the RSX. It was one of my favorite Hondas to own, but I've never owned an EK hatch, so I'm happy to have one. I feel like the EK has a lot more potential than the RSX. Again, you got to weight and balance, and this car is going to be 500, close to 600 pounds lighter than the RSX. I'm really not focusing on straight line speed. I would just like a little more performance than the D series. That's all I'm looking for, and this car will be perfect. Because as I said, I got plans for content. I'm gonna put an action cam in the back, so I'll be filming. I'll be doing a lot of filming. You know, me driving this car on back roads and passes. I plan on taking it to the Dragon with Philip Bow from Honda Resource, which is a close friend of mine. So you look at the aftermarket ecosystem. Parts are a lot cheaper for this car compared to the RSX. Parts are more plentiful. The suspension on this car, geometry wise, is superior to the RSX. Again, it's got a shorter wheelbase, sharper turn ratio, double wishbone suspension on the front versus the McPherson suspension. The lightweight, the RSX was a bit of a pig. So this car is going to handle so much better. And again, it's lighter. You know, with just a little more horsepower, this car is going to be a ton of fun. And I'm going to see how this car plays out, of course. But I got this car to build it from nothing. And that's my plan. You know, I'm older now, so I'm not going to say I don't have a lot of time left in life. But I think this is pretty much it. Hopefully I can make something out of it, you know, to enjoy this. You know, this car right here, this platform is an absolute legend in the community. So yeah, to just kind of close it out, again, you know, this car, I've never owned one. I've always wanted to own one. I'm excited to own one. I lost a little excitement with the RSX. It stopped being fun for me, and I'm not sure what happened. But again, the RSX is a very premium car. Parts are very pricey for it, so it was hard for me to continuously have parts to be working on the car and doing mods and whatnot. But then again, maybe I'll be a little more passionate about this car since I'm excited to have it, you know. So yeah. So first things first, I believe we're gonna get the B20 swap in here. But I have to work 24 days straight, so so at the end of that 24 days is going to be Thanksgiving break. One of them days I'm taking a trip to Huntsville to pick up a LS transmission, and I'm going to get with my buddy Philip Babb, shout out to him and Honda Resource, and we're going to B-swap this thing, and that'll be the first major mod I do to it. Also, again, I have Skunk 2 coilovers, so we're going to absolutely lower it as well. And I have to get rid of these wheels. These wheels are abysmal. I hate these wheels. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this car. I appreciate everybody watching the video. I'm gonna mess around and kind of see what I can do and can't do. The next video will probably be more of an inspection and me going through the car and talking about all the things I'm gonna do to it, versus this video is more of an introduction to my new EK hatch. So I appreciate the support, y'all, and I will absolutely do my best to be back with another video as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.